Hello TexasTVCars.com fans. I'd like to show off this car I just picked up tonight. It's a limited edition, Recaro edition, 1983 Pontiac Trans Am. They only made 2,000 of the Recaros, and unfortunately for this collector's car, it is going to be transformed into a Night Rider conversion. But it does have some body damage and some things about it that do not make it all original. So as an all original Recaro edition, it sort of loses its value there because this fender is going to have to be redone. All these decals would normally have to be redone, so it would lose its originality. So I don't feel quite as bad. Now, even though these limited edition Recaro seats are not the same ones that were used in the Night Rider show, I think that they're a good substitute. They're the right color, they're much more comfortable, they're racing seats, high bolstered, much more comfortable. This car features most of the things needed for a Night Rider. We're going to change out the original Recaro Special Edition rims with the original turbo cast with the bowling ball hubcaps, 15-inch of course. The car's going to be completely repainted black when the nose is added. Let's step inside, and inside here, it's very hard to see the dash, but let's go ahead and fire it up. The original fuel injection has been replaced with a good old-fashioned Holley carburetor. And turn the lights on, that'll help. And car has about 158,000 original miles on it. This car is a 1983, so keep that in mind. Runs really well. One thing I noticed about this particular car, which is a rare feature, is the T-handle shifter. That was a rare thing on an 83. We may convert that back to the center style. Let's get a look at the car from outside with the lights on. I've always loved the look of the early Trans Am's taillights. Now, one of the quick ways you can identify a Trans Am versus a Firebird of this year is the Trans Ams have the taillights blacked out. Not as much as the Night Rider, which has the lens over it, but you'll notice that the black accenting on the taillights. A normal Firebird would be a much brighter red color. So the black on these is accented. The headlights here, most of these cars have a problem with the headlight actuators going up and down, so they're usually stuck up just like these, but I'll be replacing those with new actuators so that they work perfectly, but they probably won't be used anyway, as the Night Rider never used those. So I just wanted you to check out this 1983 Pontiac Trans Am Recaro edition. There was only 2,000 of these made in 1983. This was a rare car partially because in 83 there was a GM strike and they didn't make a whole lot of cars that year. You can see the cowling hood, the interior. It doesn't look like the back's ever had a butt in the seat ever. It looks brand new. Let's go ahead and shift it into gear. Oh, there we go. This is a big, thick, angry car. It's one of the things I like about this car. It is, my first car was an 82 Firebird, so I have an affinity for this particular car. We're probably going to replace the struts and shocks on this car, and a few other things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta love a good old-fashioned Trans Am. Let's get across the street. Whoops. Oh, I love a Trans Am. This is not the original stereo, but looks pretty good. Let me just take a second here to do something legal. Let me put my seatbelt on while I talk to you. That's one thing about these seatbelts, is they're a little cumbersome. There we go, now we're legal. So I'm Videobob, and this 83 is going to be my next Night Rider project, and I can't wait to get to work on it. And it's always been a passion of mine, Night Rider. My very first car was an 82 Firebird, so I just love these cars. And I do feel a little bad that we're going to take this special edition limited car and turn it into a Night Rider, but we're going to give it new life. Because basically what would have happened with this car is maybe a collector might have bought it. They would have had to repaint it and fix some of the body damage, put replica stickers on it, and it wouldn't have been a, you know, it would still be a Recaro, but it wouldn't be all original. It wouldn't hold the same value. So It's not quite the same, but it is a nice black Trans Am with the correct color interior. It's doe skin with the exception of these custom seats. So all that in mind, this will be a great car. So let's just take it for a spin. I love the grumble of the engine of this car. There's just something about it that's just fantastic. I wish this light would change because I'm burning up video and stalling for time waiting for it to happen. There we go. Now these are some meaty tires. I need to put some more performance tires on here that will burn a little better than these. But I love that cowl. And check out the dash. The dash is fantastic. There is a crack here. It's almost impossible to find one of these that doesn't have a crack, but it's actually in pretty good shape. This car has been garage kept for a long time. We're driving around in downtown Deep Ellum, Dallas, where I have my restaurant, Reno's Grill. And you got the T-tops, you can see the stars. It's a little dark in here to see the stars. Come on, light, there we go. Let's let the pizza guy go. Yeah, come on, scratch on two. Hell yeah. Once I get the new shocks in here, it'll have a firmer stance and it'll be able to peel out a little better. That won't be such an issue. That blinker works. Beautiful. I fucking love these cars. Alright, well, this is just a quick little video to show you the 83, and I'm Videobob, and I'm glad you could come along with me. Let's roll up the window. They were always slow like that. Age has nothing to do with it. They were always that way. Roll that one up. So look for this car if you want your own Knight Rider or Back to the Future DeLorean Time Machine conversion. Check out TexasTVCars.com, and for all your Back to the Future goodies, look for BTTFstuff.com. That's Back to the Future stuff. I can build you one of these custom Knight Riders. Just contact me and I'll custom build you the car. And I do a lot of other props too that you'll probably be interested in. So check that out and talk to you later.